As I'm walking along today, I was thinking I was going to review Psalm 1. Psalm 1 is a psalm about the importance of meditating in God's Word. And I'm hopefully going to be able to remember this, because the other day I forgot some of the lines, some of the verses in Psalm 23. Let's see if I can remember these from Psalm 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight shall be the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night." So here we should be meditating on God's law day and night. And if we do that, let me see how it goes after. He shall meditate upon it day and night. And he shall be, if we're meditating on it day and night, he shall be like a plant. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. So if we're meditating on God's Word, and meditating is going to help us to listen to the Lord and then be obedient to what he's saying. So if we're meditating on God's Word, then we're going to be like a tree that's planted right by the waters. And when here's a little stream here, and when you see around the stream, you see a lot of floresta, okay? Because the stream is giving life. And that's the way we're going to be. If we have our roots going down into God's Word, to God's Spirit, we find in his Word, we're going to be prosper. Our lives are going to be prosperous. Okay? He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. I hope you're spending time in God's Word, meditating upon it, listening to the voice of conscience, and the voice of God's Word as you read it, and trying to obey it, because that's what's going to make your life prosper, no matter what difficulties, and the difficulties may come, and they will come. No matter what difficulties you face, if you're rooted in God's Word, if you're planted by the rivers of water, God's Word, you'll be able to withstand those difficulties with God's help. Because he says in his Word, as Paul has written, all things work together for good to them that love God. So no matter what evil circumstance, whatever bad situation